Dolphin fans are going to be, well, hitting their thumbs probably right about now. Today, it's going to be a sunny day and about 80 degrees. Tonight, increasing clouds and about 60. And WNBC instant weather for tomorrow, Wednesday, another chance of rain, about 75. Outlook for Thursday, basically the same thing. 58 in Midtown, WNBC degrees, and that's what's happening at, 5.5 after 5 already? From 66, WNBC.
The classic hits of the 60s on
66 WNBC.
WNBC, New York. Good morning, everybody. You got the last half hour of the time machine, and I was in the morning just after 5:30. It's Piece of My Heart, Janis Joplin, Big Brother Now Holding Company, WNBC. Godzilla, huh?
WNBC.
True. Time is 10 after 5 o'clock at WNBC. The hotline to hits busy again.
66 WNBC, your hotline for hits.
So, who's this, huh?
Hi, this is Phil from Rutherford, New Jersey.
Hey, Phil, what can I do for you?
How about playing Baby It's You by Smith for me?
A group called Smith.
Yeah.
That was their official name. Did you know that?
Was it really?
Well, would I make that up?
I don't know.
I don't think
you
so.
might.
Nah, not me. Gail McCormick, the lead singer on that. A good song, a remake of the Cherelle song.
There you go.
That's right. Well, of course. What's your favorite station?
WNBC.
From the way you smile, to touch my heart.
66 WNBC. Good morning. It's Big J Sorrenson on the case at 13 after 5 o'clock. That's the time. And it's a Tuesday in New York, August 25th, 1987. Hello. I got the year right. 58 WNBC degrees right now. August 25th, 1969. U.S. officials say that President Nixon's delayed cutback of U.S. troop withdrawals is a warning to North Vietnam. American officials say that peace in Southeast Asia will not produce major economic dividends. Thailand wants U.S. troops to remain in the country. Nassau County, Long Island passes an open housing law. A New York City landmarks panel bars skyscrapers from being built over the Grand Central Station. In music, August 25th of 69, #1 pop song, Honky Tonk Women, Stones. #1 pop LP, and the #2 pop 45 came from a country music star who began his career as a rockabilly singer and was part of the fictitious $1 Million Quartet at the legendary Sun label, including Elvis, Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, and the holder of the #1 LP, August 25th of 69, at San Quentin. Here's the #2 single, A Boy Named Sue, the legendary Johnny Cash.
WNBC.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to Ma and me. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still ain't
WNBC.
Time is 18 after 5 o'clock at WNBC. You know, we've been having a good time tonight, and thank you very much, everybody, for supporting the time machine once again at 212-247-8666. Lots of DJs calling us. Do we have any more? Who are you?
Hey, Jay, this is Big Pete.
I'll bet.
Hey, do you think you could get on a classic from 64, the Bobby 404?
You want to be a DJ in the worst way, and by the way, it was 66.
66?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
See?
I am a DJ, and in the worst way.
Where?
Out in Mount Kisco.
Oh, please. Okay, so what's your favorite station then?
WNBC.
Oh, settle down.
Heartbreaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law
WNBC.
I don't know where I get these things from. 5:21's the chime time, down to 57 WNBC degrees. A chilly morning, you know.
WNBC. Scores again.
And even cooler in the suburbs, too. Well, let me tell you, the Yankees were winners, 3-2, took 12 innings, but the Bombers won. Now, look, they're 4 out still, all right? Detroit and Toronto were both winners. Now, the Mets beat L.A. 1-0 on the strength of Rick Aguilera's pitching. And, well, he returned in a 4-hitter. That's not bad. They could use it right now. They're just 3.5 games out due to the Cardinals' loss. In preseason NFL action last night, it was the Broncos beating the Dolphins 31-28. Of course, Don Criqui with all the sports information coming up on Imus in the morning just after 5:30, just after the time machine at WNBC.
Big J. All the weather's on 66 WNBC.
Well, it's going to be a chilly morning and then sunshine, about 80. Increasing clouds for tonight, though, down to 60. Wednesday, another chance of rain, about 60% chance of that stuff, and about 75 on Wednesday. Thursday's outlook, more chances of showers. 57 in Midtown.
WNBC strikes gold.
A dandy from 1966. It's Elusive Butterfly. Little folk music for you to get your Tuesday morning going. Yes, Bob Lind. WNBC. Good morning.
You might wake up some morning.
Big man in town. A lot of chimes in that record, you know. I'm into chimes, as a matter of fact.
66
Yes.
WNBC.
Oh, come on, a couple more chimes.
WNBC.
Ah! More chimes! 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 11 after 2 is a chime time at WNBC, and well, let's go to the hotline of hits. Why not?
The one and only.
Big J all night with you.
66 WNBC. With the hotline of hits.
Well, you never know who you're going to find on the hotline, and who is this? Hello.
Hey, dude. Man, it's Howard.
Oh, God.
How you doing?
I never would expected you. I never would expect you to call this radio station ever again.
Oh, man, what are you kidding? Hey, man, this is a gas. You guys sound real goofy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You like this show, huh?
I kind of dig it, man.
Really?
It really, like, revs me up in the morning. Like,
Yeah, well, maybe you guys at that other station ought to try and do something like this, too. You know, actually, don't try it. Don't
we're
bother.
practically doing it just without the echo.
Yeah, but it stinks, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, all you do is play these music of your older brother's life records.
Hey, man, I want to hear a real hip tune, dude.
Yeah.
I want to hear Closer to Home.
Wow. The whole thing?
Whole thing, man.
All right.
I bet you don't have the whole thing like we do.
Yeah. Grand Funk Railroad.
Super.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's your fave station?
Oh, man. Seriously?
Yeah.
Well,
I know, WLS, Chicago.
not quite.
Yeah.
RNI. The pirate dude.
Everybody, listen to me and return me my ship. Am I in my cave? Yeah. I'm getting closer.
Closer to Home, a Grand Funk Railroad off their great Closer to Home album, wasn't it?
WNBC.
I'm telling you, you never know who you're going to hear from on this station. 18 after 2 o'clock, 66 WNBC. Chuck Berry! No particular place to go.
Riding along in my automobile.
Chuck Berry classic from 64.
WNBC.
You know, that's his, well, I don't want to say it's his last hit. My Dingling was his hit, but you know, what a, please, My Dingling. And please don't ask for it. Thank you. 2:21 is the chime time at WNBC. It's 66 WNBC degrees, you know. Hey, it's time to talk about Nick's Towing once again. Well, we're talking about the best in the tri-state area in the heavy-duty towing and recovery field. Nick's Towing, you're going to get 24 hours, 7 days a week service that's reliable, fast, courteous, and efficient. Now, these guys have 13 years of experience with tows and all related material. They're equipped with a fleet of 15 trucks to serve those tow needs. If you have an emergency, Nick's has the ability to respond right away from their convenient Rutherford location, minutes from Giant Stadium, or through their extensive contact network around the metropolitan area. Now, you don't like to break down. It does happen. Get in touch with Nick's if you need them. Nick's Towing Service at 201-935-2163 is the telephone. Now, it's 201-935-2163. Nick's Towing Service.
Big J. Sorrenson.
WNBC and the Time Machine are choosing the top 66 songs of the 60s, and we need your vote. Send Send your 3 favorite 60 songs on a postcard to WNBC Time Machine, Post Office Box 660, New York 10101. We'll send you an official list of the top 66.
Go, go, go.
And you could be one of our 3 grand prize winners who win a Fisher audio component rack system with 50-watt amp, 5-band equalizer, dual cassette deck, AM/FM digital tuner, turntable, 3-way speakers, and 16-function wireless remote control. Courtesy of PC Richards, your audio TV appliance giant. We'll announce our winners on WNBC's Time Machine over Labor Day weekend while we count down the top 66 songs of the 60s. Send your 3 votes now and hear the classic hits of the 60s every night and every weekend on the Time Machine on 66 WNBC.
I feel like voting for Principal of the Year.
All the weather's on 66 WNBC.
See, only a handful of people will get that, so why did I bother? I don't know. Well, overnight, increasing clouds and about 62. Wednesday during the day, cloudy, light rain possible and about 75. Rain's likely for Wednesday night and probably into Thursday with scattered showers. 66 WNBC degrees. Gary Lewis and his Playboys next.
WNBC.
Walk along the lake with someone new. Have yourself a summer fling or two. But remember, I'm in love with you, and save your heart for me. Darling, save your heart for me.
Oh, it's a virtue, right? Gary Lewis, the Playboys, WNBC, the Time Machine. And the music time is 2:25. Let's go to the hotline to hits. Who's this?
John,
Hey, John, where are you calling from, babe?
Brooklyn,
Okay, what can I play for you in the Time Machine?
you played This Whole Heart of Mine is Repeat by the Isley.
My favorite Motown oldie of all time.
Right, man. Okay, thanks a lot.
What's your favorite Motown station?
66 WNBC.
I'm sorry, we're not supposed to sing. Oh, yes, 2:28, that's the music time. WNBC! Hello there, everybody, Eastern America.
Eastern America's favorite songs with the Time Machine all night long on 66 WNBC.
Chicago Transit Authority.
WNBC.
2:30 on the Beezer. I'm lying, it's really 2:31, but I like to use the word Beezer. Thank you.
66 WNBC, your hotline for hits.
Well, who are you, huh?
John,
Hey, John, where are you calling from, man?
Bronx,
What can I play tonight?
Elvis Presley, Teddy Bear.
Excuse me, every time I hear Elvis, I go... Let me hear you do it. Come on, do your fingers over. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. What's your favorite King station?
WNBC.
Your teddy bear.
I just want to be your
WNBC.
A big hunk of Elvis at 2:33 WNBC. Let's go to the hotline. I just feel like going right back to the phones. Who are you?
Hi, this is Grace.
Hi, Grace.
How are you?
Hanging in. Now I feel a lot better. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could play a song for my friend Eddie, who's
All right.
on Bayside right now.
All right.
Could you play Fever by Elvis?
How about by the McCoys?
Fine.
Because I don't want to hear that drug addict Feck slob.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay? I've had enough of him to last me a while.
Have you?
Yeah. I really have, to be quite honest with you. See, you know, that's the trouble with DJs. They never really say what's really on their minds. You know, they always put out here's Elvis the King, you know. But I really, I mean, like, I like Elvis, but enough is enough already. Come on. God, over the last 2 weeks, I heard enough Elvis to last me forever.
Might be getting phone calls.
I don't care.
blame you.
You give me fever, yeah. You give me fever.
WNBC.
All right. Time is 2:37. I promise I won't trash the king anymore. I promise I won't do it. And he's still fat.
66 WNBC.
Jefferson Airplane.
When the truth is found to be
Time WNBC. And it's 2:40, you know. It's 20 minutes before 3 o'clock and 66 WNBC degrees. Big J in the all night.
WNBC scores again.
Well, let me tell you. First of all, the Dodgers beat the Mets 3-1 at Shea. Fernando beat them. Yeah, he hit an RBI single, which helped him out. 13 strikeouts, too, for the Dodgers. The Mets are now 4.5 games back behind St. Louis, who won. The Yankees were losers to the Angels just a little while ago, 5-1, and they fall 4 games out of first. Molitor, the hit watch continues in 39 consecutive games now it is. Hey, if you ever wanted to buy any Chrysler Plymouth product, now's the time. Two automotive giants, Woodbury Chrysler Plymouth in Syosset, New York, and Garden State Chrysler Plymouth in Irvington, New Jersey, have joined inventories. Over 400 cars are now available to you. They're going to sell you any and all vehicles in stock so low that they cannot mention prices. But you can buy New Yorkers, Voyagers, Grand Voyagers, LeBarons, and the 2-door, 4-door, and coupe models, and the all-new LeBaron convertibles. Plus, they have Reliance, Turismos, Horizons, GTS, and more. Prices so low, other dealers buy from them. And Woodbury and Garden State Chrysler Plymouth will pass those savings on to you. You can buy as low as other dealers do. Rebates up to $2,000. Financing as low as 1.9%. So now's the time, you know. Woodbury Chrysler Plymouth, 240 Jericho Turnpike, Syosset, New York. Their exit 40 off the LIE, 1.5 miles east on Jericho Turnpike. And Garden State Chrysler Plymouth at 817 Springfield Avenue in Irvington, New Jersey. Garden State Parkway exit 143, half mile east on Springfield Avenue. Prices are so low, inventory's at its highest now. Don't wait. This is not going to last, so now's the time. Get there this week.
All the weather's on 66 WNBC.
Got your forecast, increasing clouds and down to 62. Wednesday, clouds and probably some light rain in the area and about 75. Well, Wednesday night, rain likely down to 66 and scattered showers on Thursday, high around 80. 66 WNBC degrees.
You're on your mark. Get set.
I'm ready.
Time
We
machine.
got Big J. Yes, we do.
66 WNBC.
Paul Revere and the Raiders, WNBC, Mark Lindsay, you know.
WNBC.
2:45, 2:45. Gary U.S. Bonds time to coin a phrase. Hello there, this is Big J Sorrenson. Let's go back to the hotline of hits. Who are you?
Frank,
Hey, Frank, where you calling from?
Brooklyn.
What can I play?
How about California Dream by the Mamas and the Papas?
Geez, we haven't heard that in a while, huh?
By the way, I hope you realize right now all over the city there are bloated Elvis fans planning their revenge. He's gonna tie you to a chair and make you watch every Elvis movie.
No! Anything but that! Especially King Creole!
Yep, King
No, not that!
Creole, Roustabout, Jailhouse Rock, every one of them. Including Change of Habit.
No!
That's it. All the bloated Elvis fans are out there.
all the leaves are brown, leaves are brown, the sky is gray, and the sky is gray.
Mamas and Papas.
WNBC.
Time is 2:48. We're going to have Weezer in the newsroom. Yeah, it's Big Don Alexander coming up real soon. WNBC.
66 WNBC.
You're my everything. David Ruffin. Eddie Truckin' Kendricks. The Temps. Motown. WNBC.
WNBC.
Music time as we enter into the age of Aquarius. 2:51 as the chime time. It's not quite the dead of night yet, but we're getting close. Another record pig trivia thing coming up after 3. WNBC. Fifth Dimension. All right, come on, Rodan, thank you.
WNBC.
Music time. What? 4 before 3 o'clock already?
52.
Oh, yeah.
WNBC.
Take Jay laughing and scratching, to coin a phrase. Ah, love's like an itching in my heart. Kind of scratching, baby, you know. I know, I ripped them off again. Right. WNBC, Diana Ross, the Super Supremes, you know. Love like an itching in my heart. That's Big J, and that's a couple before 3 o'clock. Cedric, the security guard, decided to stop by. Big round of applause for Cedric this morning. Thank you very much. And Beetle C.
I got every reason on earth to be mad.
Thanks for protecting me, man. I appreciate it, you know.
'Cause I just lost the only girl I had. Yes, I'm gonna break them in two and show you what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead.
This is News on the Hour from 66 WNBC, New York.
An anti-communist from way back, Ronald Reagan, will be wearing those fighting colors when he appears before a Los Angeles audience on Wednesday. NBC White House correspondent Steve Porter will be covering the president's address.
The Molitor watch continues. 39 games now, 6-inning single for the Brewers, and they beat the Cleveland Indians in that particular game. But closer to home, I'm getting never mind. Yankees were losers to the Angels 5-1 and fall 4 games out of first. And the Dodgers beat the Mets. Fernando Valenzuela did to them at 4.5 games on, huh? I don't know. Both of them slipping. Let's go, guys. WNBC instant weather from the National Weather Service for a Wednesday, August 26th of 87. Increasing clouds and 62 is the low. Cloudy. Chance of light rain on Wednesday during the day and about 75. Rain likely Wednesday night down to 66. And then cloudy again on Thursday. Scattered showers possible and a high of 80. 66 WNBC degrees. And that's what's happening 5 after 3 from WNBC.
The classic hits of the 60s on
66 WNBC.
Got a good song for Reflections on the way.
Big J.
$212-247-8666. The Tri-States request lines are open. 212-247-8666.
Say it, we play it. 66
Another day of living, that's what I got, baby. Rare Earth 66 WNBC. It's 11 after 3 o'clock. That's the hotline time.
The one and only
Big J.
66 WNBC. With the hotline of Big.
Well, we go down to Scenic Fords, Woodbridge Township, New Jersey. And somebody on the line here. What would you like to hear?
We want to hear Lightning Strikes by Lou Christie.
The man with the tight underwear.
Can we dedicate it to Stinky and Mookie?
Sure.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jake.
What's your fag station?
WNBC.
to me, baby, you gotta understand.
Feels like an electric chair, baby. Of course,
WNBC.
I have no idea what that feels like. 14 after 3 o'clock, WNBC, and a hotline to hit to be activated once again shortly. All right.
66 WNBC.
St. J here. Yeah, give me a wet tongue, too. Chime time at WNBC. It's 17 after 3 o'clock at WNBC, you know. to Lion Rolling Stones by request. WNBC. And the music time is 3:21. And it's 66 WNBC degrees. See, now, I got to talk about Nick's Towing once again. And I've ad-libbed this commercial every time I've had to do it for the last 3 months now. So I'm just going to read it the way it was originally intended for a change, you see. I don't usually do it like that because I like to play around with this stuff. But you can't play around with a towing service because it's serious business. You stuck on the highways? Well, see, I'm ad-libbing already. See? What a doofus. All right, let me just read it. Think about it. If your company is located more than 30 miles from where your truck breaks down, does it really make sense to send a tow truck from your company's hometown? If it were possible to send someone closer to the site of your breakdown, wouldn't that save time and lessen the cost of overtime pay to your driver? Well, it is possible by calling Nick's Towing Service in Rutherford, New Jersey, the tri-state area's heavy-duty towing and recovery specialist. At Nick's, you can get 24-hour, 7-days-a-week service that's reliable, fast, courteous, and efficient. Nick and his staff have 13 years of experience in the towing business, and they're equipped with a fleet of 15 trucks to serve your needs. In an emergency situation, Nick's has the ability to respond quickly, both from their convenient Rutherford location, minutes from Giant Stadium, or through their extensive contacts throughout the metropolitan area. See, I'm reading this word for word now. No one likes to think about breakdowns, but when one does occur... Oh, excuse me, I just ad-libbed. It just says, when one occurs. No need to let your driver and truck sit unnecessarily. So call Nick's Towing. Nick's Towing Service at 201-935-2163. 201-935-2163. See, I did it straight, huh?
One of the past year's hottest films is now on video. You can buy Crocodile Dundee in video stores everywhere. Or you can listen to Ray Dariano and win one of 15 video cassettes he's giving away. 66 WNBC.
Remember,
No, wait a minute.
this time machine classic.
Forgot to do the weather. You forgot to do the weather. You can't not do the weather. Come on.
66
You can't.
WNBC.
All right, fine. I'll skip it. A classic. 1960. Chubby Checker, WNBC. But people want the weather. They want it. King of the Twist, Chubby Checker, WNBC. This is Big J, and the chime time is 3:26. Let's go to the hotline to hit to you. Good morning.
Frank in the Bronx.
How you doing tonight?
Not bad at all.
What can I play? I'm hanging in. What can I play?
I'd like to hear Crystal Blue Persuasion by Tommy James and the Shondells.
69 Gold.
Great stuff.
And really a song that he did all by himself. The Shondells were nowhere to be found in this stuff. Yeah, really. You know, he really didn't need the Shondells
No,
at
he
this point.
didn't.
All right, so what's your favorite Tommy James station?
What else? WNBC.
Look over yonder. Crystal blue
WNBC. This is Big J Sorrenson on the time machine for all of Eastern America.
WNBC.
The chime time is 3:30 on the Beezer, and it's officially Stupid Max. Yeah, come over here. Come on. My offstage announcer, Stupid Max Finkel, is here, and give us the official what time of day it is.
It's the dead of night.
Wow, boy, I tell you, you got some, what's the word I want to use? Hazungas? Yeah, some big ones there. Hey, where'd you get that big voice?
There at the CKLW in Windsor, remember? Ontario, when I used to own Detroit back in the Motown heyday.
Yeah, I remember those days. But you claim to have been there?
Yes, I invented Motown.
Get out of here.
have fun in New York where the action is.
What a liar, you know?
66
Egomaniac.
WNBC.
Thank you very much. Well, now that it's 3:31. I've wasted all that time. Let's start this record pig thing here. Yes, it's that time once again.
Record pig.
Thank you, sir. 212-955-9066.
Oink.
That's the telephone number you're going to need. I'm going to play a song here. What I want you to do is call me up at that telephone number. Tell me the name of the song, please. Tell me who did it, exactly as it appears on the label. I need their full names, please. And I also need who wrote this song. Exactly. Come on. Got to get it right. 212-955-9066. Give me those Dunkin' Donuts, a whole dozen of them, yes. And a Record Pig T-shirt from WNBC, all right? By the way, adding some class to the program tonight, okay?
Time and again, I will try to say.
No, there's no truth to the rumor that this has turned into light AM. No. I just wanted to play that. You know, WNBC Music Time is 3:34. And, well, do you think you know Record Pigs? Name of that song? Do you know who did that? Names. I need real names. I need full names on this. And I also need to know who wrote that song. If you do, give you a Record Pig T-shirt, that beautiful, gorgeous yellow and purple letters on it with a gorgeous Record Pig on the back with headsets on. And my name, of course, in very big letters. 212-955-9066.
WNBC.
I'll make you the Record Pig this hour, right? WNBC. I know, even though it's a dead of night, maybe we'll get a winner. WNBC.
No matter what you are.
Big J.
Big J Sorrenson.
Big J.
Big J Sorrenson.
See, they told me to go easy on the jingles, you know.
WNBC.
WNBC Music Time is 3:37. Oh, yeah, Eastern America's time machine at WNBC. Still looking for a winner on that trivia. We played a song a little while ago. Still need a winner. Come on, Record Pigs. Come out of the closet, please, even though it's the... Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. Excitement. Jackie Wilson, love lifting me higher and higher.
WNBC.
Time. It's 3:40, 20 before 4 o'clock, 66 WNBC degrees. It's the middle of the... Thank you, Stupid Max. When it gets to be this time of night and I don't get a winner, it bums me. It really does. Because I know there's somebody that knows this song. Somebody knows it. I mean, it's a standard song. But do you know who did it, huh? I need real names. I need full names on it. And I also need to know who wrote it. If you do, you're definitely a Record Pig. Give me a call at 212-955-9066. Yeah, baby.
WNBC.
Oh, I know what I have to talk about this time. It's Woodbury Chrysler Plymouth and Garden State Chrysler Plymouth. You see, these two automotive giants have joined inventory. First of all, Woodbury Chrysler Plymouth in Syosset, New York, and Garden State Chrysler Plymouth in Irvington, New Jersey, they have over 400 cars for you, now available. And they're going to sell you any and all vehicles in stock so low that they cannot mention prices. But if you call me up, I'll slip you one. But you can buy New Yorkers, Voyagers, Grand Voyagers, LeBarons, and the 2-door, 4-door, and coupe model, and the all-new LeBaron convertibles, plus Reliance Turismos, Horizons, GTS, and more at prices so low, other dealers buy from them. And Woodbury and Garden State Chrysler Plymouth will pass these savings on to you. You can buy as low as other dealers do. Rebates up to $2,000 and financing as low as 1.9%. So now's the time. Woodbury Chrysler Plymouth, 240 Jericho Turnpike. What is this? Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay in the background here. 240 Jericho Turnpike in Syosset, New York. Exit 40 off the LIE, 1.5 miles east on Jericho Turnpike. And Garden State Chrysler Plymouth at 817 Springfield Avenue in Irvington, New Jersey. Garden State Parkway, exit 143, half-mile east on Springfield Avenue. Prices are so low, inventory is at its highest now. Suggest not waiting. Now's the time. This week, it's not going to last.
All the weather's on 66 WNBC.
It's nice of the weather singers to show up this time, you know. Well, for your Wednesday in New York, August 26th of 87, expected to be a cloudy day, chance of light rain at about 75. Wednesday night, rain likely again about 66, and then Thursday, cloudy, scattered showers, a high of 80, 66 WNBC degrees in Midtown.
You'll find the fun.
What's it do?
Radiates around 66.
All night.
WNBC.
Gonna have some fun with this song. I just love this song. Shirley Ellis.
The Beatles, Three Dog Night, Herman Ballers and the Poppers, The Four Tops, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Elvis Presley, The Rascals, Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, the classic hits of the 60s on WNBC.
Lee Dorsey, the late Lee Dorsey, and working in a coal mine, that's why.
WNBC.
It's 3:51 WNBC music time, and speaking of half gone, Weezer, Don Alexander coming up in the NBC newsroom, don't you know, WNBC. And Record Pigs, where are ya? My intern, Peter, come over here, Peter. Yeah, now look, you know, you're doing all the hard work here. You're pulling all the records out for me and all the tapes and everything and getting everything all set up all summer long. And, you know, you just said to me something very interesting. You said, keep an eye on the phones while I pull the next hour's stuff. What a guy you are. You know, did you say that because the phones aren't ringing because nobody knows the Record Pig trivia? Is that a fact?
It was a failed attempt at sarcasm, Jay.
Thank you, snot nose. 212-955-9066. No, it's not that tough. Well, see, do I have to resort to clues for this song, huh? It's a real wimpy record. I mean, you know. But don't get me wrong, it's a really nice song, but it's not that tough. You see, yesterday's gone, but today's today. Now, do I have to resort to clues? Do I have to do that? Nah. 212-955-9066. I'll make you a Record Pig winner, WNBC. All right, just stop with the oohs and sing the song, please.
WNBC.
You mean I gotta play another Elvis song? All right. No problem with it. I can take you, right? Chime time. 4 in front of 4 o'clock at WNBC, and still trying to get an answer to this song. A guy just called me up and said, look, he's a big J. If I know the name of the song and who did it, but I don't know who wrote it, can I still win? And I said, no. And he politely hung up on me. I mean, that's rude. That is, I mean, didn't your parents ever teach you kindness and loving your fellow person, especially this time of the day? I mean, come on. You're hurting my feelings here. Come on, Record Pigs. Let's get on a telephone now at 212-955-9066. Name of that song, who did it, of course, exactly as it appears on the label. And you got to tell me their real names and tell me who wrote the song. See, this wouldn't be Record Pigs if you didn't give me all the information. Gotta have it. Sorry. WNBC.
Is News on the Hour from 66 WNBC, New York.
Washington and Moscow have respective arms control overtures to consider. The Kremlin has been handed an American proposal softening the on-site inspection requirements of any medium-range nuclear missile ban agreed to by the superpowers.